Are you willing to give up instant gratification for a greater reward? Think about it. Every scroll on your phone, every time you go to the club, every time you chase a fleeting high, what are you trading away? What's the cost of that instant satisfaction? The world moves around and rewards people that move in meaningful ways, like doctors, architects, creators. But where does scrolling or impressing people in your same boat really take you? It's time to wake up. If you really think about it, society rewards individuals who solve problems, not the ones who chase instant gratification, not the ones who chase pleasure. You think the world is going to reward you because you feel entitled, that you think you deserve this lifestyle, just because you think you deserve this, the world is going to give it to you? When you're out here partying every fucking weekend, when you're out here scrolling on your phone for like 2 or 3 hours a day, giving yourself the worst, you really think the world should reward you? You really think you're worth being rewarded when you're not even giving the world half of what you can give? When you're not even giving it your all to change as a better person? You really think the world should reward you? You're not doing nothing meaningful in this world. Why don't you chase that? Why don't you chase a purpose? Why don't you get off your ass and start chasing a purpose instead of chasing that validation from others? Why don't you chase your purpose instead of chasing validation from people who don't give a fuck about you? From people who still gotta go to work tomorrow, even though they spend more than you. They're still going to work tomorrow. They're still going back to their shitty ass life tomorrow. Take it from me, instant gratification kept me mediocre. Instant gratification keeps people mediocre. When I was a man that only seeked comfort, only seeked gratification, that only was chasing that instant dopamine hit, I was mediocre, bro. I was a fucking slug. I was a fucking piece of shit. I was fat as fuck. I was a bitch, bro. I was not a man of high value. I was not a man that could bring nothing to the table. I was comfortable. I was a fat piece of shit. That's what I was. When I was chasing that gratification, I was nothing but a blob. I was not bringing nothing good to the world. But I felt that within me. I felt that void in me. I knew I had a higher purpose. I knew I could change my life around and the life of those around me. It was just a matter of decisions. It was just a matter of priorities, delaying the gratification. I don't care about doing all these things right now. I'm so focused on my vision because I know it's going to bring a reward. I lived that life for 3 fucking years. It only took me down a fucking hole of depression and anxiety. It only made me worse. Everything was, my problems were hidden for a couple moments. I was hiding my problems with those gratifications. I was hiding my problems with those instant hits of dopamine. I was not in the moment. I was just covering up the problems. Studies show that people who practice delayed gratification are better at saving, are smarter, are in better shape, and pretty much are more successful, wealthier, and happier. The world isn't against you. It's indifferent to you unless you decide to add value to it. I gotta tell you, if you don't add value to your life, what is your purpose? You're just existing. You're not apporting nothing good to society. You're just existing. You're just consuming. You're just there. You're not even doing something significant. Here's the problem. You're wasting your potential. That's pretty much it. You're wasting your fucking potential. The highlight of your day is probably you scrolling on your phone, getting high, going to the club, and spending some money and uploading a story to Instagram that you went to Starbucks or you went to the mall, or trying to impress people that don't give a fuck about you and are in the same fucking boat as you, in the same predicament as you. Let me ask you a quick question. Does any of those things bring you closer to your goal? Does getting high, does spending endless amount of money to impress other people bring you any closer to your real goals, to your dreams? Do any of the things that you currently do any of the fucking habits that you currently have get you closer to your fucking dreams? Cause trust me, when I was in that fucking hole, I was nowhere near my dreams, but now I'm way closer each and every day. I'm closer to achieving my dreams and my goals because I'm putting in the work regardless of how I'm feeling. You know the answer to that question, and yet you settle for that cycle because it's easy. You're trying to do the easy thing because people who seek gratification are comfortable. They're scared of change. Trust me, it feels good in the moment, but think about it. Where is this path going to lead you in 5 to 10 years? Where are you going to be in the next 5 to 10 years if you keep doing the same things every fucking day? For me, it felt like a cycle. It felt like a never ending cycle. Every day felt the same. I was doing the same thing, vaping, smoking, doing the same shit for like 3 years. And I really envisioned myself doing that shit for the rest of my life. It led me to a path of depression and anxiety, to a path of being unhealthy and not being at my full potential and never achieving my goals and being stuck in the same shitty ass position for the rest of my fucking life. And honestly, the truth is, momentary satisfaction doesn't lead you anywhere. It's a dead end. Delayed gratification, on the other hand, is your vehicle to success. It's pretty much just about saying no to now so you can say yes to more later down the road. Just say no to going out for the next 2 weeks and see how farther it takes you. It's about investing in your growth and not seeking temporary highs. It's also about building a life so solid that you no longer have to impress nobody else. On my road of delayed gratification, on this path that I've taken on this journey, I've changed my body. Before, I used to weigh 230 pounds. I'm 180 pounds. I look better. I walk different. I feel better because I started to say no. And I started to do the things I didn't want to, the things I wasn't comfortable with. I delayed the gratification. There's no time for partying right now if I am not in the position where I want to be, where I envision myself to be. I'm nowhere near it, so I'm not stopping for no one. If I'm not ready for this, I'm not going to give nobody access to my time. It's my time. And honestly, I'm not here to preach to the choir. I'm not here for you. I'm here for the person that doesn't give up fully. I'm here for the person that is floating in no man's land, that you don't know if you want to be like the rest of the people, or that there's that little ick, that little thing that's fucking bothering you, telling you that you can be great. I'm here for that person because that used to be me. I was stuck in this space of like not knowing if that was the route my life should take or there was more for me. I was just not fully locked in on the path of growth. I was pretty much stuck in the life of distractions and the life that I knew I was capable of living, but I didn't know how to approach that. Trust me, I get it. I used to be there. I used to chase validation, indulge in bad habits, and waste my fucking potential. I let distractions win for years, but deep down, I knew I was destined for more. The moment I embraced delayed gratification, everything shifted for the best. I stopped settling and started building. I stopped settling and started building. Let me ask you this. I look tired right now. It's currently 11 at night. I'm done editing a couple videos. I'm not stopping. I'm chasing my dreams. Are you really okay with where you are at the moment? Are you really okay with who you are as a person? Do you really want to look back in your life and realize that you gave your energy to things that never gave anything back to you? Do you really want to look back and be like, I used to put my whole energy, my whole life, my whole purpose when I was younger was to do these things that never reciprocated anything back, that never took me nowhere, that never helped me grow? Or are you ready to level up? It's not easy. Trust me, it's not fucking easy. I'm tired. Look at my fucking eye bags. I'm tired. I have sleepless nights. But it's only going to get better. And the good news is you don't have to have everything figured out today. Just take the first step. Turn off all distractions. Focus on one thing that will move you forward and commit to it. Fully commit to it. Don't do it for 2 days. Fully commit to it. It's all a mind game. You gotta do it when you don't want to do it. Like Mike Tyson said, you gotta do the things you hate like you love them. You gotta do it because the life that you're dreaming of depends on that, bro. The life that you want depends on you doing the things that you don't want to. That life is waiting for you, but only if you're ready to sacrifice today for tomorrow. And honestly, I do this for the people that it resonates with. If this resonates with you, if this makes you feel a type of way, drop a comment and let me know what step you're going to take today to change your life for better. Share this video with someone that needs to hear this. Let's grow together and prove that delayed gratification isn't a mindset thing. It's the key to building the life you deserve.